Hey kids, please make sure you take fairly decent notes and or watch the video a couple times so that you're very familiar with what I'm going to ask you to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we save our document. So let's go to File, Save As, find your H drive, and I want you to name it something like Grocery Shopping Spreadsheet. Now if you want to put your name at the end of that, feel free to. So I could put Mr. A at the end. Save it in your H drive again. And we're going to get to work pretty quickly. So first thing you need to do is click on A, column A. We're going to go to Format, row height, 30. So basically most rows are going to be 30 height. Then we're going to click on 1. We want that one to be, we want just that one row to be 50. So we're going to highlight A, click A. Oops. Let's get out of there. Let's go to Format. We're going to go to row height. We're going to do 50. Now we're going to click A again. And we want this one to be column width. Let's say 40. Looks good. Click B. We're going to do, again, Format, column width, this time 30. And then we're going to click C, D, and E. And we're going to do column width 20. Should work. That looks great. Now, as soon as we're done with that, I need you to click on A, B, C, D, and E in row 1, and we're going to merge it. Then I need you to go to the next thing I need you to merge, which is going to be row 3. So we're going to click row 3 across A, B, C, D, and E. We're going to merge it. Then we're going to go down, skip 5 spots. We actually skip 5. And when we do that, we're actually only click this time in row 9. Row 9. We're going to click A, B, C, and D, and that's all, and merge them. Then 10, we're going to merge A, B, C, D, and E. And we're going to skip down 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here in 16, we're going to go A, B, C, D, and merge. The next one, A, B, C, D, E, and merge. And we're going to do that 8 more times. So let me go and fast forward a little bit and do 8 of those. Actually, let me do one more example. So we're going to start here at 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip. Go to the next one, but then we're going to move over one and only do A, B, C, and D and merge them. Then the next 24, we skip we're going to merge A, B, C, D, and E. So you see, this one will be all the way over except for this one, and the next one will be that. And it's the same pattern for, let's see, we've done 3 of them. So we're going to do that 6 more times for a total of 9. I'm going to do them right here real quick, and then I'll show you what we're going to do for the last one. It's going to look the same, but have a few more rows. So 6 more times. Okay, so I got a total of 9 of them done with that pattern. Now this time I'm not going to skip 5. I'm going to skip 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go down and over one, merge. Then I'm going to go to the next one and merge all the way across A, B, C, D, and E. And then the next time I'm going to do A, B, C, D, and E. And one more time A, B, C, D, and E. You should now be at 80. If you'll notice, you're at E80. So from this point, we're going to do a couple things just to kind of make sure we can see each of our sections. So you click on E80, which is right here. Click and drag all the way up to A1. Once you do that, we're going to go and we're going to click Border, all borders. Now we're going to separate each of our sections. So the first thing I want you to do is go very top of your spreadsheet and click on A1 and drag down to E2. And you're going to do a thick border this time. Then you're going to click A3, go down to 9 and do a thick border. And then you do the same sort of thing. You see 10, all the way down to 16. And if you click out of here, you can kind of see the boxes right here. I have a long merged one all the way down to the short one, and the shorter merged one with the one left over at the end. We're going to continue that. So we're going to click the long one all the way down to the shorter one right here. You see it's long, shorter merged with a little one right there. Oops, I don't know what I did that. We need to do it. Sorry, we're going to do the thick border. Now remember, when you click the thick border, you can click it here, just click it once, or you can click on the actual arrow down and go down to it. Either way doesn't matter. Since it's already chosen, that's what's going to be. If you click on there, that's what it's going to do. So we're going to click on here and go down to the stub one. The stub one, meaning the shorter one. And we're going to continue that down to all the way down. We should only have a few more left. I believe this is the last short one. Oh yeah, it is. And then we're going to do the long one. Okay, we're going to start on the long one, which is 66, go all the way down to 77, which is a shorter merged one. Click. Now, here's what I need us to do at this point. At this point, we're going to click these last two, and we're going to put a box around them. Now here's where I kind of messed up a little while ago. I need you to go to the, you see the shorter one with a little cell by itself? Go to the very next one and do the, click merge and center it and unmerge it. I need it to look like the one right above it. It's going to be a shorter one. And then the same thing for the next one. You're going to click it, unmerge it, and then A, B, C, and D only. And then this very bottom one, we're going to unmerge it totally. Okay, now, and we're going to go to go to E79, go all the way up, and we're going to put the big thick box border around the whole thing. Okay, so this is what it should look like. Now, last thing we're going to do is we're going to click on A, column A, and I'll go over to column E, and we are going to set the font for, click here, Times New Roman. Oh, there it goes, shows up. And we're going to click 12. That means everything in here is going to be 12. Except for, click on 1. We're going to make that one 36. And there's going to be a few more that we're going to change a little later. Let's save it real fast. And then a couple little things we're going to do, and then we're done. So we're going to go back down to E79. Drag all the way up to the very beginning, and this time I want you to go to page layout, and this time you're going to go to print area, set print area, and what we just told it is this, when we go to print, this is what I want you to print, the highlighted area. And then we're going to go to file, print, page setup, down here at the bottom should bring up this, make sure it's on portrait, then make sure this is clicked. Fit to, you click the little thing next to fit to, and you want the first number to be 1, you want the second number to be 2. Then you're going to click on margins, and let's start with left. You can highlight the whole thing and put 0.5, tab, 0.5, 0.5, tab, 0.5, oh sorry, we want 0 there, 0 footer, 0 header, 0 footer, and want the top and the bottom to say 0.5. So basically we want ½ inch all the way around, and we want no border, no header, no footer, and we do want to click horizontally and vertically, meaning that it's going to print the page on there centered right in the middle of the page. I believe that is it. You can click OK, and you can click Save, go to File, Save, or you could just click the little Save button at the top, icon at the top, and that's all I really need you to do. So we will see you tomorrow, and hopefully you have some idea of what this is going to look like. Probably be a good idea to watch this 1 or 2 more times. Make sure you have a really good idea of what we're going to do and the order we're going to do it. See you tomorrow.